What's up guys, heisapro is back with another captivating CorelDRAW tutorial. Today, we will utilize the object title in the menu bar to understand how to align objects in CorelDRAW. And at the end of this video, we will apply what we've learned to illustrative problems. But before we get into the business of the day, let's briefly discuss how to mirror objects in CorelDRAW. As always, we start by drawing an object. So let's select the shape tool and make one of the vertices curved. Now, there are two ways that we can mirror objects in CorelDRAW. Up here, we have mirror horizontally, and this flips the object from left to right. And here, we have mirror vertically, and this flips the object from top to bottom. And as you can see, the curved part of the object is mirrored to the bottom. Let's now proceed to object alignment in CorelDRAW. Now, it is important to note that when aligning objects, the target object, that is the object that you want to align, should be selected first, followed by the reference object, that is the object that you want to align it to. So let's select this as the target object. Then while holding on to the Shift key on your keyboard, you select the reference object. Then you go to Object, Align and Distribute, and we have Align Left. And as you can see, the target object is aligned to the left hand side of the reference object. Or you can simply press L on your keyboard for left alignment. So let's go back to Object, Align and Distribute, Align right. And the target object is aligned to the right hand side of the reference object. Or you can press R on your keyboard for right alignment. Object, Align and Distribute, Align top. The top of the target object is aligned to the top of the reference object. Or you can simply press T on your keyboard for top alignment. Object, Align and Distribute, Align bottom. Here, the bottom of the target object is aligned to the bottom of the reference object. Or you can simply press B on your keyboard for bottom alignment. Object, Align and Distribute, Align centers horizontally. Here, the middle point of each object's width will match up. This implies that the distance between the width of the two objects are equal. Here, we can verify that the distances are indeed equal. You can also press C on your keyboard for horizontal center alignment. So we go back to Object, Align and Distribute, Align centers vertically. And here, the middle point of each object's height will match up. This implies that the distances between the two objects' heights will be equal. And we can also verify it up here. Or you can press E on your keyboard for vertical center alignment. So now, if we press CE, we see that the distances between the two objects' width and height will be equal. So having understood alignment, let's take a look at our first illustrative problem. We are asked to align the two rectangles to the left hand and right hand sides of the circle. So you can pause and give it a try. So we start by selecting the first rectangle as our target object. Then while holding on to the Shift key on your keyboard, we select the circle as the reference object. Then we press L on your keyboard for left alignment. Next, you press E for vertical center alignment. Now, you select the rectangle, then go to the edge, and while holding on to the Control key on your keyboard, you click and drag to the left. and this performs an action of scaling and moving the object uniformly. Now for the second rectangle, we select it as the target object, then we select the circle as the reference object, then we press R for right alignment and E for vertical center alignment. Then we select the rectangle, go to the edge, and while holding on to the Ctrl key, we click and drag to the right. We have successfully completed our first illustrative problem. Now for the second illustrative problem, we are asked to align the four circles at each of the vertices of the square. So you can pause and give it a try. To solve this problem, we start by drawing a straight line. So we select the freehand tool, then you click, drag while holding on to the Ctrl key to draw a perfect vertical straight line. This will be our first target object. Then we select the square and press L for left alignment. So guys, pay close attention to this. In the previous video, I discussed how you can duplicate a scaled object. Let's now apply that same concept in duplicating a rotating object. So we select the straight line. Then, while holding on to the Ctrl key, you rotate it. And once you have a perfect horizontal straight line, you right click to duplicate the line. You would notice that we use the Ctrl key to rotate uniformly, whereas we use the Shift key to scale uniformly. Now we select the horizontal line as the target object, then we select the square and press T for top alignment. Now we select the first circle as the target object, then while holding on to the Shift key, we select the vertical line and press C for center horizontal alignment. Next, you select the circle and select the horizontal line as the reference object and press E for center vertical alignment. And now we have been able to align the first circle to a vertex of the square. So let's align the remaining circles. So guys, that will be all for this tutorial. Thanks for tuning in and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.